was Failure here, and welcome to the 12th stage of this year's the Tour de France, the Failure Way. The 12th stage is from Bourg-en-Bresse to Saint-Etienne. Today's stage is most likely going to be a breakaway victory, and therefore I'm going to repeat the favorites from yesterday. It's Belcadre, Christophe Lebon, Thomas Leclerc, and the other breakaway guys who are used to going to breakaway, basically French guys. But we could also see a bunch sprint, or at least a reduced bunch sprint, with Sagan being the head. But we'll see what's going to happen in today's stage. How is Contador going to handle having the yellow jersey? Will Tinkoff Saxon Bank set the pace today and try and keep it? I seriously doubt they'll try to keep the jersey today, but we'll see what happens. Welcome to the first images of the 12th stage of this year's Le Tour de France, the Failure Way. We started off in Bourg-en-Bresse, moving onwards towards the beautiful Saint-Etienne. Soon after the start was giving, Paul Voss and Sebastian Minard sparked a breakaway. In that breakaway was Vasil Kirienka, Sebastian Minard, Simon Clark, Vichot, and Paul Voss. They came up to the first category 4 of the day. Vichot took only the 1 point that was there to get. The next mountain came up. Sebastian Minard took 2 points. Kirienka took 1 point. They came up to the first known intermediate sprint of the day, where Simon Clark took all 20 points. They did not sprint for it in the breakaway, but down in the peloton, we did see what's to come. Mark Cavendish beat Andre Greipel and Christophe to the line. And now we're back into the live images, guys. It's been quite an uneventful day compared to the other days, but this is the sprint stages. When you have a sprint stage after a bunch of hard stages, you'll see the slow pace, you'll see a few guys go in the breakaway, and they most likely don't have a chance of succeeding, and the big sprinters will be ready for the end. But keep in mind that they've used a lot of efforts to get over all the climbs, and it's not like we've seen Cavendish completely dominate the first week. And I hear news that Matthias Frank is on the ground. He is on the ground. Will IM Cycling wait for him? It even looks like no, he's not gonna abandon. He's back on the bike and he's now gonna make his way back to the peloton. But I mean, we saw in the first week, we did see Cavendish completely dominate the first week, getting so many stage wins. But keep in mind that they've gone over so many mountains. He's gotta be tired. Now Christophe, Demar, Sagan might finally get his first stage victory. You never know. But guys, we'll be back quite after this quick commercial break.
Hello everybody, my name is Fayez Kachi and I'm a YouTuber who's doing Pro Cycling Manager 2014. If you guys have time to check me out, please do so, because I'm doing at the moment a career with Top Surf Lander, so I hope I see you guys later.
Welcome back from the commercial break. We're within the final 30 kilometers of today's stage, and we're now going over the final climb of the day. Let's see how many sprinters are gonna get dropped. It's not that steep, but it's quite long, so some guys like Mark Cavendish could feel this climb when they get to the finish line. But currently we see all three sprint teams working together. We don't see Lotto Belisol up there, so that might mean that Andre Greipel is not feeling the best. He did almost beat Mark Cavendish in the intermediate sprint, but they might not have the confidence in him. But we see Omega Pharma Quickstep setting the pace. Cannondale's been setting the pace for most of the day, and also Kidler's brought 3 guys up here actually. They brought Timur, Cornicord, and Curvers up here to set the pace. Let's take a look at all the GC contenders. Where are they sitting? Froome and Contador sitting side by side. Nibali's also sitting there. And we see that Mollema's also sitting there. But in the front, it looks like they're still setting a high pace. They've only got a minute with 20 kilometers to go. Can they keep this up? They gotta keep up a really high pace and not get caught in the end. But it does look inevitable. It does look like they're gonna get caught in the end. Oh, this is a high pace in the peloton though. Some of these guys can't follow. If we look at the back of the peloton, we see guys getting dropped by the second. I mean, Richese, Chengji, De La Cruz, you see the entire team, NetApp team down here, everybody is getting dropped. The pace is just too high for some riders near the front. Oh, it looks like it's going to almost split it up. If there was some wind here in Saint-Etienne, I know the weather conditions are terrible, and if there is some wind down here, we could see echelons, but currently it does not look like we'll see any echelons. But just look at how the pace has been up. We're now in the final 17 kilometers, and can they see anything? Just take a look at this fog. You can't see 5 meters ahead of you. This might be to the breakaway's advantage. I mean, it's going to be tough to set up a leader train when you can't see what's ahead of you. I mean, that's going to be really tough for some riders, but I bet you we're still going to see the lead-out trains. They're still going to give it a go. But this fog could really pay a difference in the end. How is it going to turn out? This is going to be a really exciting finish. We're still yet to see a lead-out train. With the final 18 kilometers, we normally see these lead-out trains being set up. But so far, we're not seeing a single one. Oh, Tony Martin has a puncture in the final 12 kilometers. That is going to hurt Mark Cavendish's chances of winning this stage. That's really going to hurt him. That is his main lead-out man getting dropped. He's now behind. And he's going to spend a lot of energy getting back up. Demar is sitting nicely. He's sitting on Deacon comes Will. Kwiatkowski's also setting the pace. Meanwhile, in the front, they're still not getting caught. Sebastian Minard goes off. 7 kilometers to go. Is Sebastian Minard going to steal this away from the sprinters? No, he's now getting caught by the other breakaway companions. Simon Clark and Vasil Kirienke is setting a high pace. They've got 46 seconds down to the peloton. It's not looking good for the breakaway. Daniel Loss is moving towards the front now. He wants to get into the fun business. 5 kilometers to go. Are they gonna get caught? It does not look like it. It looks like the breakaway is gonna hold. The fucking conditions are gonna let the breakaway win today's stages look like. Simon Clark is looking good. He's leaving Anthony Richaud behind. There goes Kirienke. Kirienke is gonna try to catch up to him, but Simon Clark is looking good with 3 kilometers to go. He's still got a high pace. He got caught by Vichette. Who is gonna win the stage? Kirienke is sitting with Kirienke has the best wheel right now. He can just counter sprint. 1.5 to go. They're catching up from behind. Here comes Paul Voss, but there goes Kirienke. Kirienke is the first one to lose the final sprint. Simon Clark and Kirienke are side by side. Who is it gonna be? Here comes Vichot though. Vichot on the outside. Looks like he's gonna be the fastest one today. Is FC Shea gonna take 2 in a row? It sure does look like it. Vichot is gonna take it in front of Simon Clark, who then is gonna be Kirienke in 3rd place, Voss in 5th place, Minard down here. Meanwhile, down the peloton, Kittel has just sprinted away. He's going for it. The breakaway takes today's stage, and Vichot takes it on the line. They sure missed an opportunity for some guys down the peloton, and we see all the GC contenders spending energy not getting up there. We see Froome starting to sprint. We don't see Contador anywhere. He's just sitting down here saving his energy, it looks like, and he's sitting side by side with Costa. But look at that top 10. That is a weird top 10. Vichot first, and then you have Rojas, Valverde, Degenkolb, Mollema, Rodriguez. This was a messy stage. I want to take a replay of that final sprint between Vichot and Simon Clark. I have paused the replay with 3 kilometers to go. Let's see how Vichot steals this victory away from Kirienke. Kirienke has the best possible wheel. He is 3rd man in a 3-man lead-out train. And I gotta say, Kirienke had this one in the back. He just wasn't fast enough. Simon Clark is doing the right thing here. He slows down. Kirienke is the first one to launch the final sprint. But here goes Vichot. He goes on the left side and he's gonna able to beat Clark on the line. Let's take a look at the photo finish. This is gonna be the photo finish. This was how close it was in the end. He won by half a wheel. Congratulations to Francesc Deschamps, taking 2 stage victories in a row. I predicted a mass sprint finish. That's definitely not what we got. Arthur Richaud took the stage victory in front of Simon Clark. Orica Greenwich, so close. I mean, they were so close, but Simon Clark just couldn't finish. Down the peloton though, Rodgers wins the bunch sprint. What a surprise, actually. We haven't seen much of him. And Alejandro Valverde coming in 7th place. What? Nibali takes the yellow jersey. What? What? Contador lost the yellow jersey on today's stage. Nibali takes the yellow jersey away from Contador. What? What? Okay, so Contador lost the yellow jersey on a flat stage. He took it in a miraculous way yesterday, and he loses it in a miraculous way today. What? How did Contador lose the yellow jersey? It must have been like best place finishes. Like, you remember that stage where I thought Vauclair had the yellow jersey where Galopin took it? It must have been the same way where Contador and Nibali were only separated by top finishes on the stage, and Contador decided not to sprint for today, saving energy for tomorrow's mountain stage, and that caused him to lose the yellow jersey. So he now gave it over to Nibali, who's going to be wearing the yellow jersey in tomorrow's mountain stage. What? I'm still mind-boggled. He lost the jersey by not sprinting for 25th position or whatever that was. I mean, we're going to take a look at where Nibali finished and where Contador finished in that final sprint. Because Contador did not lose time in that final sprint. So there must have been something going on there. I mean, kudos to what are they called? The race commissioners for keeping an eye on that. Because Contador lost the yellow jersey because of stage finishes. That's just crazy. I mean, that's just, it's even a flat stage. Just look at the podiums. I'm not even paying attention to the podiums. My mind is still in reverse. I mean, it's not working at all, because I did not expect Contador to lose the yellow jersey on a day like this. And I mean, it's great for the race, because now Contador has to be aggressive tomorrow. He can't just wheel suck, because he lost a lot of positions today, according to the race commissioners. Let's take a look. Nibali finished in what position? Oh, we can just go to the Oval GC. He finished in 19th, where Contador finished in 71st position. I mean, this is just crazy. Contador saved energy. Look at this mountain stage that's coming up tomorrow. This is going to be one hell of a mountain stage. Chamrose and Nibali might have wasted some energy today getting top 20, but he sure did take the yellow jersey. But I'll see you guys in the studio where I'll discuss this some more and maybe get some interviews. That was quite the stage. Alberto Contador lost the yellow jersey by not sprinting. He lost it to Nibali. I just can't believe that he actually lost the jersey in the end. But tomorrow's stage, the Champs stage, we're probably going to see the jersey change hands again if Nibali is not up to the task of keeping it. But I managed to speak with Bjarne Riis again today for the second day in a row. Let's hear what he had to say. Yeah, it was a shame losing the jersey like we did, but there wasn't really much to do. I told Alberto to slow down and save energy. It did cost us the jersey, but I'm okay with that. Tomorrow, we're gonna see Nicholas Roach and Mick Rogers having full energy, and I believe it's an advantage. This was Ole Tinka's plan, and it's working out. Well, he sounded like he was okay with losing the jersey today. I know it's a tough task keeping the jersey for that many days in a row, and it might have been good because that means that they don't have to waste their guys pacing the early breakaway. They can just leave that to Astana and the other guys and wait for the end. But guys, thank you guys for watching this episode of Tour de France to Fail Away. Please leave a like, please leave a comment. These videos have been getting 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000 views, and you guys rock. I am so close to reaching my goal of 2,000 subscribers, and if I could reach 2,000 subscribers, it would mean everything to me. Like, you see Nebraska right here, it's my heart. My heart is in the US, my heart is in Denmark, my heart is in cycling. Please guys, let me hit 2,000 subscribers. It's all up to you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.